Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Morrowind. Last time we started the Propleon Index quest, only we didn't start it, we just started working on it, because we got the quest a while ago from this guy over here. Wanted us to collect the 10 Propleon indexes to create a master index, which will allow us to teleport between a lot of random places on Morrowind, like this place, and I think this one, and stuff like this. Lots of places that aren't really useful to us because we are not a vampire and have access to a lot of various fast travel places. So, yeah, we're really just doing this quest to do the quest. So, just value in that doing content to see the
To what
content.
do I owe
Walk with
this
virtue,
pleasure?
Outlander.
So, today we need to head here to Rotheran, which I believe is another one of these places that the Propleon indexes can take us to. It's south of Dagenfell, so I believe the fastest way to get us there is just to travel back to the Astrologians Guild and water walk. It might have been faster to do some like fast travel jumping and boat to Narmak, but
I see I stand in good company.
or
What can I
not
do for
Narmak,
you?
Dagenfell, but I think this is close enough. It's really weird that we have docks, but we don't have people on the docks to take us places here at the Astrologians Guild. We only have a mage to teleport us to Caldera. It's weird that it's specifically Caldera. Give me the wood. Maybe we'll get a boat later if we do more quests. But we're not here to do Astrologians Guild quest today. Today we're here to do the Mages Guild quest. We're gonna get this Propleon Index. I think I turned in 6 yesterday, or 5, somewhere around there, so we're about halfway done. We might be able to finish today, depending on if I get distracted by exploring the interior of this dungeon or not. Am I going to get distracted exploring the interior of the dungeon? Probably. I tend to do that a lot. I need to like mess with the UI scale of this game because I have to like stare at the bottom right of my screen to see the buffs and debuffs I have active currently, and I don't want to do that. This is the island that the hermit was on for the Azura quest. I wonder if Azura would be mad if I interrupted her hermit now. Probably. I don't think that matters for anything, but I'll ignore her anyways. Ignore the hermit. Let the hermit do her hermit things by staying alone in a house for 100 years and not go insane. The Grove of Ben Abi. What is this that I have discovered? What is this that I have discovered? Where is this? It's over here. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. We'll come back to it later. 72 short blade. Soon, my short blade will be so good, I'll stop missing completely. No more misses. Only attacks. Okay, whatever this is, it's quite large. Is it this? This looks like a random mine slash cave. Yeah, this looks like an egg mine. This ain't no fancy grove. Pudding, egg mine. Oh, whatever this is, I'm sure we'll find it out later. They grew into a small, lively patch of flora, then a copse, and eventually an entire grove. Over time, the winds carried the seeds to the shores of Vardenfell, the regions nowadays known as Sheagorad, the Azura's coast, and the Zafirble Bay, turning the rocky waste into fertile, habitable land. Okay, so this grove is like an Azura thing? Interesting. Well, I'm reading these backwards, I think. Let me find number one. Read them in order. Aha, I found number one. As the Chimer gathered around the campfire, young Ben-Abi looked beyond the sickly mountains of the Ashlands into the heart of Red Mountain. Too many of his brothers and sisters had the broken land of Vardenfell already claimed. Just this morning, 2 scouts of his tribe had been caught unprepared in a monstrous ash storm and suffocated right before his eyes. The day before, one of the tribe's healers succumbed to weakness and eventually died. He couldn't bear it anymore. He had to do whatever he could to mend this land. With little more than a small bag of supplies and a pouch filled with seedlings of various flora, most of them procured from the more fertile mainland of Resden, he took off. On the first day, Ben-Abi took to the infernal rifts of Molagamur. He tried planting the seedlings in the fertile volcanic ash, carefully placing them as to not get destroyed by the hot gas tunnels or fiery lakes of the region. Is this 4 or 5? It's 5. He waited patiently, but no matter how long he waited and tended to the seedlings, growing weaker and more ill by the day, poisoned by the harsh conditions of the land, even those that haven't been burned completely just wouldn't grow. Frustrated, Ben-Abi continued his journey to the north. After several days on foot, his supplies almost used up, and feeling more weary with each step, Ben-Abi reached the northern shores of Vardenfell. Once again, Ben-Abi tried to plant the seedlings all across the infertile land, tending to them carefully. Days passed and Ben-Abi grew increasingly weak, but his spirit was still strong, and he carried on. Much to his surprise, the seedlings eventually grew into small mushrooms, and they continued to grow until they reached the size of small trees. Ben-Abi couldn't believe it, but mixed with his joy was a feeling of dread. He was dying and knew that he would not be able to return to his tribe. Before his lifeless body, the Lady of Dawn and Dusk appeared. She stood in front of him, placed a black rose on top of his dormant heart, and wept. A lone tear touched the ground, and beneath Ben-Abi's body, roots and flora began to grow, eventually enveloping the entire surroundings. And I read this one before, but I'm going to read it again. They grew into a small, lively patch of flora, then a copse, and eventually an entire grove. Over time, the winds carried the seeds to the shores of Vardenfell, the regions nowadays known as Sheagorad, the Azura's coast, and Zarfabel Bay, turning the rocky wastes into fertile, habitable land. Is there a 9 and a 10 anywhere? It was 8 the last. Looks like 8 was the last, unless I am blind. Cool, so this is where Ben-Abi planted mushrooms and had them spread all across Vardenfell. Cool little bit of lore. Let's head back to Rotheron, get the Propleon Index, kill this rat. It's in my way. I keep saying I need to level my marksman more. I'm gonna level my marksman more. Little random rats on the road, I shoot them with a bow. I don't stab them with a dagger. This grove is large. If there's anything more in there, if it's just the Azura sermons. I'll kill this niche. Good EXP for my marksman, I say as I kill it in one hit and don't get anything from it except my arrow back. That's not where I'm going. That's too far north. I believe that's a Daedric ruin. Or Dwemer ruin? Yeah, it looks Dwemerish. What kind of tomb is this? The Duralis ancestral tomb. I've grown beyond the need to rob tombs. I'm now a hero. I am the reincarnation of Lord Induril Nerevar, and I am here to do side quests and not do tomb plundering. Yep, here we go. This is Retharan, another place that you can teleport to with a Propleon Index, and a place that we will find another Propleon Index. Now, I believe these people are hostile. My game has froze. No, they're not hostile. Which is surprising.
Quickly outlast.
Oh, this one's hostile. Ugh. Okay, this was the guy that had the Propleon Index. And I'm going to go ahead and rob him of all he's worth, because I can do that. Also, he's dead. It's not really robbing if the person's dead, right? That's just, taking from those who do not require it anymore. Yeah, let's go with that. I need better pants. I'm still wearing common pants like some sort of commoner. I am a hero. I am the reincarnation of Lord Nerevar, and I demand better pants. Got a nice skooma pipe. Scroll of healing, some gold. Alright. Surprised these two people aren't hostile,
I'm
but
listening.
not gonna complain. We have found the arena. The inventory's getting kind of full. This guy is very quick. Making these slaves like fight Daedra? Is that what's happening down there? It's pretty fucked up. Speaking of pretty fucked up, my stamina is getting rather low, but I can't be asked to use a fatigue potion. Man, these freezes whenever magic happens is extremely annoying. found better pants. This is like a unique weapon, isn't it? The Ice Blade of the Monarch? It's like a lore weapon, ain't it? I'm going to chug a fatigue potion before I fight the Daedra in this room. No, one of them died. Poor guy. Hello, you are free.
We work hard for you.
I free the slaves.
Warmly greeted, friend.
A lot of
you
them.
wish
What is
to
this about?
speak?
Go free. Please, Lauren Terrano is a sorcerer and worshipper of Morlock Ball. He is a terrible sorcerer, but he also carries a deadly sword. He stripped me and made me his prisoner. That's all I can remember. Can't recall how I got here or why. I think he has poisoned my mind with spells. You can recover my ring from Laren Terra so I can use its enchantments to escape. Please, rescue these slaves too if you can. Erbsi Othrin has their slave key. Bring me my ring, please.
What can he do for you?
This is an honor.
Alright, here you go. Oh, she's gone. Yes, that is my ring. Please, it grants me divine intervention. Now I can escape. Give it to me now. I don't care about anything else. Just let me out of here. Okay, she has used her divine intervention to escape, which probably means she's... Is there an Imperial Shrine in Dagenfell? Maybe? What's the name of this quest that I just started and finished? Question mark? I guess that quest finished. We saved a lady, freed some slaves. We done a good deed. That's not a slave, that's a Nick sound. It's pretty fucked up that they're making the slaves fight Daedra. Hi, go free.
This
Friend?
is an honor for me.
We work hard for
I'll
you.
take a nap in your
Ease
bedroll.
Blessed we are.
I've done a good deed. And I got a cool sword for doing the good deed. This is the Propleon chamber. Yep, probably nothing in here. I think this is where they poop. Oh no, it's probably like a well where they collect well water. Alright, so that's everything over here, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna head back to Aldroon, because my inventory is getting a little chonky. Put some stuff away real quick before I head back and turn in this Propleon index. The Ice Blade of the Monarch could be a cool thing to use if I want to level my long blade a little more. It's kind of low though. My accuracy is going to be pretty terrible. Not going to bother sorting anything right now. Or ever, because look at this. Look at what I've done. This barrel is bursting with how much garbage I have in it. It's an interesting belt. What am I currently using for a belt? Oh, right, constant fortify marksman. I like that one. I need to remember that I have this. Last very long. Need to remember that I have this. Wait a minute, aren't some of these things that I need to give to... give to Namuna Masa? I think so. I guess I can get them... Okay, I need the Lost Prophecy. I need the 7 Curses. What else do I need? Why is everything so heavy? I guess I do have a lot of this shit. Ocean. Ooze. Store my ingredients. I think I need to take these 2 papers to Namuna Masa. Much higher than it should be, and I don't know why. I think I have some garbage potions that I picked up, but I can deal with that later. I'm gonna need to do an inventory cleaning day at some point between videos. Okay, back to Caldera we go. I love how fast I move now. I feel like I'm actually a speedy gamer. Yeah, remember how I said that maybe I'd finish this quest today? Wasn't that a funny joke that I made? Here's 500 gold for the Rotheron Index. Now bring me the Fallon Serrano Propleon Index. This is last known in the possession of an obscure but tough-looking outlander named Hunen. He was last seen headed for Male Kashishi, Daedric shrine on the western edge of the mountains west of Margan. It is a bad place. He's probably dead, and locating his corpse there and presumably the index might be tough. Male Kashishi on the western edge of the mountains west of Margan. Where's Margan again? It's Nisus. Olegmar. I don't remember where Margan is. Oh, there it is.
You honor
West
me.
of Margan?
Do you wish to do business?
It's on the western edge of the mountains west of Margan. Okay. Let's head there.
She's a hard woman, all right.
I love that it is not ash storming. You would want to live here. This place is terrible. I'd love to live in, like...
Why walk when you can ride?
Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil looks like a nice place. Okay, so the western edge of the mountains west of Margan. Ow. It's this way. I don't want to delete it, I want to use it. Hello. Oh, dreamers.
Say what you want or go away. Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
The western edge of the mountains, huh? So I find the mountains and then just keep going west, I suppose? These look like the mountains, so I guess I just keep going west. Alright, I wanted to be using this. What do you need? I've been trying to get to Ruddymen, but I've lost my way. If you would be so kind as to help, I can pay you 150 septims upon our arrival. I need to get there rather quickly, though. I'm on a pilgrimage, and there are others I must meet there. I must be at Ruddyman in Coal Cave within 2 days. Can you help? Sure. So where's Coal Cave? It's south of Nisus. We need to travel west and a bit south. I have a map, I can mark the location for you. Alright, let's go. I guess I'm escorting this guy now instead of doing what I was doing before. But that's Morrowind for you. Get all this marksman I'm getting. It leveled my speed when I wanted to be leveling my strength. I need a fancy non-bound bow. This bow is 2 to 50. I need to be on the lookout for a bow that's similar. It doesn't require me to constantly be casting a spell for it. Alright, buddy, can you climb this mountain? Good. Good work. Done good, kid. What curse? Also, are you stuck up here? Are you not smart enough to follow me down this mountain? He sure isn't. Well, that's a problem. I guess I need to levitate to get back to him. Okay, I guess we need to find like a real way through instead of just climbing over the mountains. Fair, but annoying. I wish I could cancel this Ow. I wish I could cancel this levitate spell. Are you friendly? I can level my Longblade a little here.
You may speak.
Let me do that. Get my Longblade up a few levels, maybe get a strength level out of it. I'll go to 30 Longblade. Oh wait, I can't do this. This guy's on a time limit. Right. I gotta get this guy to the shrine in 2 days. Can't be standing here spending hours of my life training Longblade. My companion seems to be under the impression that he can punch these things to death. I'm not gonna doubt him. But I am kind of doubting him. Okay, how do I get over here that isn't going through a mountain that this guy can't travel through? That's what I want to know. Like, I've almost hit Aldrun. That's too far. Surely there must have been a better way. Maybe I had to go up? Okay, look, the path is finally turning. Okay, Nisus is this way. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. The path is finally turned. Fonus. No.
You in
I'm paying you shit. Claw, huh? Don't want the crossbow. I don't want the bolts either, since they weigh something. Oh, there's the guy that was looking for the witch, or whatever. I remember that quest. Couldn't I just taken the Silt Strider to Nisus with this guy in tow? Probably. I don't know how companions work in this game. Do they follow you in fast travel? Probably. Okay, I'm on my way to the man cave. Probably go off-road now, or the road less traveled. Since the cave is directly this way, and there appears to be some sort of path. It's another ancestral tomb that I want to rob later. The Veloth ancestral tomb. It is this way. Why is this bear standing up? Okay, there it is. I'm pretty sure that sign is where it is. Coal Cave. We made it. We're here? we're here. Do I need to go deeper into the cave? No.
Outlander.
Thanks for the 150 gold. I'm glad to have helped. Now, it's probably going to do it for today, but next time we're going to look for the... Where am I going? Male Kashishi. The western edge of the mountains west of Margan. So here's Margan. Here's the mountains in Margan, so it's probably somewhere in like this area. So next time we're going to be going there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.